my god. Stop everything. I am literally shaking right now, like actually trembling, because I just saw the news and I cannot even function. I need everyone to listen to me right now because my brain is absolutely melting. Okay, so I was just sitting here, minding my own business, literally just trying to eat a sandwich, which I dropped, by the way, because of this news. So thanks for that, universe. And I see this notification pop up, and I swear my heart stopped. Steve Burton, Jason Morgan, stone cold, is leaving General Hospital. Again, I'm screaming. I am literally screaming at my phone. Okay, wait, breathe. Let me back up, because I'm getting ahead of myself, and I'm hysterical. So it's Tuesday, right? February 10. I'm scrolling through Instagram just looking at cat memes or whatever, and suddenly Steve Burton's face pops up. And he looks so Jason-ish. You know that look. The black t-shirt, the intense stare that says, I will protect you, but I also might blow something up. Yeah, that look. And I'm thinking, oh cool, maybe a behind-the-scenes pic or something. Nope. The caption. The heading on the photo, it says, and I quote because I burned it into my retinas, hey everyone, I wanted to share that I'll be taking a short break from @General Hospital ABC. A break. He said a break. But honestly, every time I hear break in Soap World, I have PTSD because break sometimes means we are writing you out and you're never coming back. Or you're gonna fall off a bridge and we'll find your body in 3 years. But okay, he said, short break? I need to cling to that word short like my life depends on it. So why is he leaving? You are not going to believe this. Well, actually you will because it's super sweet, but I'm still mad about it because I'm selfish and I want him on my screen 24/7. He posted that he is newly married. Wait, can we pause for a second? Steve got married. How did I miss this? I feel like a fake fan. I should have known this. Anyway, he says, I'm newly married and looking forward to spending some quality time with my family. Which, okay, fine. That is adorable. He wants to go be a husband and a dad and have a life. I get it. I respect it. But also, Jason. And he added, wait, let me look at the screenshot I took because obviously I screenshotted it immediately, he said. I'm grateful for all the support and will be back this summer. Summer. Okay. It's February. Summer is... what? June, July, that is months away. Do you know how much can happen in Port Charles in 4 months? Sonny could get amnesia 3 times by then. Carly could marry and divorce 2 new guys. The Quartermain mansion could burn down and be rebuilt. This is an eternity in soap time. And don't even get me started on the timing of this. I am literally fuming. Because, wait, did I mention the Brit thing yet? I didn't, right? Okay, so listen. This is the part that is making me lose my mind. Jason literally just reunited with Dr. Britt Westbourne, the Britch. They finally fixed that whole mess where she died, which was traumatizing, by the way. I'm still not over it. And they brought her back. Thank you, soap gods. Seriously, best decision ever. And Jabrit was finally happening again. We were getting the scenes, the chemistry, the stolen glances at the hospital. And now he's leaving. Just when things were getting good, I swear the writers are doing this to me personally. It feels personal. Like, are they gonna have Jason just disappear? Go on a mission. If they say he's going on a mission for the WSB or something, I am going to throw my remote through the TV. I mean it... Oh, wait. I forgot to tell you about Asher. Asher Antizin. The kid who plays Danny Morgan. He is literally the cutest... He hopped into the comment section of Steve's post because of course he did. They have the best father-son vibe, and he wrote family first. See you soon. Look at the exclamation marks. He is so supportive. It actually made me tear up a little bit. Family first. Ugh. Why do they have to be so wholesome? It makes it harder to be mad at Steve for leaving. I want to be mad, but then I see that and I'm like, okay, fine, go be with your family. Go be happy. Whatever. But seriously, let's talk about Steve's history for a second because my brain is spiraling thinking about all the times he's left us. This man has been playing Jason since 9/18/91. 一千九百九十一. I wasn't even... Well, never mind how old I was, but it was a long time ago. Remember when he was Jason Quartermain, the sweater vest, the preppy hair, he was going to be a doctor. And then, bam, car crash. Brain damage, AJ, driving drunk, classic AJ, RIP, or is he alive? I lose track. And then Jason wakes up and he's like, I hate you all, and becomes Jason Morgan. Stone Cold, the leather jacket era begins. The mob enforcer era, the era of him just standing there and staring and us all swooning. Iconic. Literally iconic. And then he left in 2012? I remember that. I was devastated. I think I wore black for a week. He went to The Young and the Restless to play Dylan McAvoy, which, look no shade to YNR, but he belongs in Port Charles. It was weird seeing him in Genoa City. It just felt wrong. Like seeing a dog walk on its hind legs. You know, it's happening, but your brain rejects it. Then he came back in 2017, thank God, but then, oh my God, the 2021 exit. The COVID mandate thing. That was wild. Like actual real-world drama spilling into the soap world. He refused to comply with the policy and they let him go. November 2021. And then he went to Days of Our Lives. He played Harris Michaels again. Which was actually kind of cool because that was his first role back in the ADS, so it was like a full circle moment. But still, he wasn't Jason. And then Glorious Day, March 2024, the return, the comeback. The leather jacket was back. The world felt right again. And now, here we are. February 2026. And he's leaving again. I can't take the roller coaster, Steve. My heart is fragile. Wait, I got distracted. I was talking about the Instagram post. He signed it, Much Louvre, SB. Much Louvre. Why is that so funny to me? It's like he's this tough mob enforcer on TV who barely speaks, and on Instagram he's like, Much Louvre. I can't... The duality of man. But seriously, how are they going to write him out this time? That's the big question. CDL, Celebrity Dirty Laundry. Shout out to them for the T is saying. It'll be interesting to see how he exits the canvas considering the Brit thing. Interesting, that's one word for it. Devastating is another. Stress-inducing is a third. If they break up Jabrit off-screen, I will riot. I will literally drive to the studio and stand outside with a sign, don't ruin this for me. Maybe he goes to visit Monica. Monica's always upstairs or at a spa or something. Maybe Jason just goes to sit in the attic at the Quartermain Mansion for 4 months. Or maybe he goes to inspect coffee beans for Corinthos. Coffee? Does Sonny even still do the coffee business, or is it all just imports? Now, I feel like we haven't seen a bag of coffee in years. I'm just worried about the timeline. He says back this summer. So that means he films for a bit longer, then leaves. So he's probably off-screen starting in March, April, and then back in June, July. That's a solid chunk of storylines he's missing. What if Sonny goes off the rails again? Who is going to rein him in? Dante, please. Dante's great, but he's a cop. He can't do the stone cold stare. He can't just stand silently in a corner and make everyone terrified. Only Jason can do that. And what about Carly? Oh my God, Carly is going to spiral. You know, she is... Jason is her safety blanket. If Jason leaves, Carly is going to do something impulsive and reckless within 48 hours. Mark my words. I'm calling it right now. Carly is going to marry someone totally inappropriate, or buy a hotel she doesn't need just because Jason isn't there to tell her. No. Actually, wait, did I tell you what I did when I read the news? I literally texted my mom. I was like, Mom, Jason is leaving. And she didn't reply for 10 minutes, and I was sweating, thinking something happened to her. But she was just watching the show and didn't want to be interrupted. Priorities, I guess. But when she finally replied, she was like, again, he better come back. See, we are all traumatized. We have trust issues, Steve. You can't just keep doing this to us. But okay, let's look at the bright side. He said, short break. He emphasized it. And he posted the pic of himself looking good. So it's not a bad exit. It's a happy exit. He's happy. He's married. He's taking time off. That's good. We want our actors to be healthy and happy so they can keep entertaining us for another 30 years, right? Right. I'm trying to be mature about this. I'm trying to be a supportive fan. Much love back to you, Steve. But seriously, if this hiatus turns into another 3-year absence, I'm going to lose it. I remember when he left in 2012, I thought, oh, he'll be back in a year. Nope. 5 years? 5? I aged. I lived a whole life in those 5 years. I can't do that again. I need him back by summer. He said summer? I am holding him to that. If August 1st hits and Jason Morgan isn't walking through those doors at General Hospital, I am sending a strongly worded letter. And wait, the Brit thing again, I can't let it go. I just can't. They have so much potential. Why do the writers always tease us? It's like they know what we want and they dangle it in front of us and then snatch it away. Oh, you like Jason and Brit? Here they are. Just kidding. Jason is going on a honeymoon with his real wife and Brit is going to, I don't know, stare at a wall. They better give Brit a good storyline while he's gone. Don't just put her on the back burner. She's a queen. She deserves screen time. Maybe she can run the hospital or take over the mob. Actually, Brit taking over the mob while Jason is gone would be hilarious. Can you imagine Dr. Westbourne running the 5 families? I would watch that. I would absolutely watch that. Oh, and the comments on his post. Everyone is being so nice. Congratulations, Steve. We'll miss you. Enjoy the break. Why is everyone so calm? Am I the only one panicking? Am I the only one who remembers the pain of the past exits? We need to be vigilant, people. We need to keep the pressure on. Make sure the producers know we need Jason Morgan in Port Charles. I'm also laughing thinking about how he just dropped this on a Tuesday afternoon. Like, casual, hey guys, just for your information, leaving the show, bye. No press release first, just an IG post. That is so Steve Burton. He's so chill. He's just like, yeah, gonna go hang with the wife, see ya. Meanwhile, the fandom is imploding. Twitter or X, whatever, is probably on fire right now. I haven't even checked yet because I've been too busy hyperventilating and ranting to you, but I bet it's a mess. The hashtags must be trending. Jason Morgan GH. Steve Burton. Wait, I just realized something. If he's leaving in March for a summer return, that means he misses May sweeps. Oh my god. He's missing sweeps. That is huge. Usually you want your big stars there for sweeps to drive the ratings up. If Jason isn't there for May sweeps, what are they going to do? Who is going to be the center of the drama? Are they going to kill off a Quartermain? Please don't kill Tracy. If they kill Tracy, I'm done. I'm officially done. Okay, I'm spiraling again. Let's refocus. Steve Burton. Jason Morgan. Leaving for a few months. Coming back summer 2026. Reason, marriage, and family. Context, reunited with Brit, still not over it. Asher and Tonizin is a supportive TV son, adorable, and I am a wreck. That's the summary. I really hope they write a cool exit for him, though. Not just Jason went to a conference. Jason Morgan doesn't go to conferences. Unless it's a conference on how to dismantle a bomb with a toothpick. Maybe he goes to hunt down some enemy from the past. Maybe Cyrus Renaud is up to something and Jason has to track him down and... I don't know, Paris. Imagine Jason in Paris. Eating a croissant in a leather jacket. That would be a vibe. And you know what? I'm going to choose to believe him. I'm going to trust the summer promise. I'm going to trust that he loves the show and the fans and he's just taking a well-deserved break. The man has been working non-stop since he came back in 2024. And before that, he was on Days. And before that, Y&R. He's been on our screens for decades. He deserves a vacation. He deserves to sit on a beach and not worry about mob wars or amnesia or evil twins. Does Jason have an evil twin, Drew? Right? Drew is kind of the evil twin now, or is Drew good again? I can't keep up with Drew's personality changes. That's a whole other rant. Anyway, I need to go finish my sandwich, which is cold now. Thanks, Steve, and probably rewatch some old Jabrit clips on YouTube to soothe my soul. But seriously, mark your calendars. Ce matin au 6 octobre, The return of the return of the return of Jason Morgan. It's gonna be epic. It better be epic. If he comes back and just walks into the Metro Court like nothing happened, I'm gonna be so annoyed. I want an explosion. I want a slow motion walk through smoke. I want him to kick down a door and save Britt from, I don't know, a runaway elevator, something dramatic. Okay, I'm done. I think I'm emotional. It's the end of an era, temporarily, but we will survive. We survived 2012. We survived 2021. We can survive the spring of 2026 without Stone Cold. Probably, maybe, I might need therapy. But we'll get through it. Congrats to Steve on the marriage, though. Seriously, that's awesome. Even if it ruins my TV viewing schedule. Love that for him. Much Louvre. I'm dead. He's the best. Okay, bye. I need to go check Twitter and see if anyone else is crying. Wait, one last thing. If they replace him with a recast, I will scream. Remember Billy Miller, R.I.P., love him, he was amazing. But he was a different Jason. He turned into Drew. We cannot have another Jason recast. There is only one Steve Burton. If I see some random guy in a leather jacket claiming to be Jason Morgan, I am turning the TV off. Okay, now I'm really done. Bye.